The Holocaust is happening here.
In recent years, China has detained an estimated 1 million Muslims in indoctrination camps. Others have fled.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an informative video. It's not going to be no funny shit, I promise you. So recently, I was informed about genocide happening again in China.
Genocide going on. There are millions of people being locked out.
The PRC has committed genocide.
China is committing a genocide.
This is happening again in northern China in a city called Xinjiang. So basically, there are a group of people called Uyghurs. Uyghurs are basically Chinese Muslims. So they don't speak Chinese, they speak their own language, and I do not know how to pronounce it. I'll put it right here.
Urumqi.
They speak their own language. So they're mainly like Islamic, right? That's what Muslim is, I'm pretty sure. And I did not know until yesterday that China is a freaking communist country. I thought only North Korea and Russia were, to be honest. I don't know why, but I didn't know that. So the Chinese government is trying to re-educate the Uyghurs into being more like holy / like more into what China wants them to be. What the Chinese president wants to happen is that he wants the Uyghurs to lose their native tongue, and he wants them to adapt to the China's main language, which is, oh my god, I just fucking remembered, I forgot again. I'll put it here. He wants them to lose everything they know. He wants them to be more modest. He wants them to be more Chinese. He doesn't want them to be Islamic. He does not like that. In the article published in 2014, he says,
"We propose that Xinjiang is currently in a painful period of interventionary treatment." Basically, the Chinese president is comparing the Uyghurs to a disease, something that needs to be treated. Here's what else he said. "Population proportion and population security are important foundations for long-term peace and stability." What does that mean? It means that Xi Jinping is suggesting that the share of Han Chinese is low in Xinjiang. Now, Han Chinese are the majority ethnic group in China. But in the province of Xinjiang, the Han Chinese are a minority. And President Xi Jinping wanted to change that. He wanted to fix that. Earlier, the Uyghurs were not subjected to the one-child policy in China. They were allowed to have more children than the Han Chinese. President Xi Jinping reversed those orders.
So they don't want them to be like basically Muslims anymore. They want them to know whatever, like they want them to know, like they want to re-educate them into learning more, maybe like Catholic, or they just want to rehabilitate them technically into being different from what they are. They want them to lose their heritage. They have taken over 1 million Uyghurs since 2017. This has happened since 2017, and I am so disgusted by this media. Nobody's covered this. Okay, there's coverage, but like we don't know about this, because if I didn't know, I highly doubt you know about it. Nobody knows this. Nobody really knows this, like young people. Over 1 million Uyghurs were taken. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I'm sorry. But 1 million in 5 years. That's crazy. But a lot of them, if you don't know what genocide is when they kill a mass group of people, so a whole bunch of people. But there are people who have been rehabilitated and set free. Like this one lady, her story, I'll put the clip right now.
Every woman was ordered to get an IUD. We also started to have tablets and injections. You would have to take them. They would check your mouth to see if you really swallowed the medicine.
Did they say what these medicines were for?
They just said it was a vitamin. I know it was definitely not a vitamin. You would shake for a few hours afterwards. People stopped having their period after taking the medicine.
Are you not able to have children?
No.
Zia Wudun was released only after satisfying officials that she had been re-educated. She's since fled for the United States, where she's been granted asylum.
She was let free, and she came to America. She got an asylum over here, like she said. But that's just so fucking crazy to me. Like, we're in the 21st century, and this shit's still fucking happening again. Like, I'm disgusted, truly fucking disgusted on this world and how nobody's truly fucking helped. Like, nobody's fucking helped. The literal fucking Olympics are taking place in fucking China. Beijing fucking China. For this year, for 2020 fucking 2. They're taking place in the winter and the summer in China while a fucking genocide is going on. Do you not see how fucking disgusting that is? But the people that are being affected are the adults, not the children. So the children are taken, so like the Uyghur children are like in a, like kind of in an orphanage together.
Ayşin yo'rgan ismi deb oldim. Lekin bu yengam menga degan vaqtida shu Daraltam qolib ketdi deb shunda degan. Debdigan. Daraltam degan bolalar deb shu yaqinimizga shunda qilibdigan.
This is a kindergarten for Uyghurs, an ethnic minority from Xinjiang in China's far northwest. Dorms house toddlers behind barbed wire and surveillance cameras, including Abdurrahman, Adila, Mohammed, and Abdullah. Their mother, Mary Pet, hasn't seen them for over a year.
And they're rehabilitated too to learn more modest, more China, whatever China wants them to learn. I really couldn't figure out what the hell they wanted them to learn. I'm pretty sure it's like a different religion besides that. They don't want them to be like that. And the people are being recruited to be city workers. Did you hear me? City workers.
We can see the compound's residents. They all work as street cleaners. A sign describing the program calls them Kashgar and Hotan surplus labor. It also lists instructions for how they should conduct themselves, and another poster offers guidelines on how to interact with the local population. This program, and others like it, have led to the relocation of hundreds of thousands of Uyghurs away from their homes and families. But government propaganda openly promotes these as poverty alleviation initiatives.
Okay, yes, some of them might be poor, but in this one case of a man that I found was that he's getting paid $250 US, right? Now he's getting paid $250 US. When he was working his other job before he was taken by the government, he was getting paid over $800. So his pay went down and he's a city worker. Like, this just pisses me off so bad because we're in 2020 fucking 2, 21st century, and this shit is happening again. So the people basically are rehabilitated into what China wants them to be. They're taken from their family, their wives, their children, everything they know. Do you not know how disgusting this is? Especially for the, like, oh my god, like everybody in this is like, how do I say this? It's hurtful for everybody, but I feel so bad, especially for the women. They were taking this pill. It was like a vitamin, but it wasn't a vitamin. They weren't able to get their period. Women were sexually assaulted, gang raped. That's fucking disgusting. Truly fucking disgusting. Like, you could just imagine the shit that they had to go through. Like, we're in this. I just still can't believe that this shit happened again. Like, this is basically the fucking Holocaust. Like, it is the fucking Holocaust again, but not with fucking Jews. It's with fucking Uyghurs. Sorry, I forgot the name for a second. Like, that's just disgusting. Like, oh, and also one of the things I wanted to talk about. This, oh my god, this is fucking insane.
iFlyTech reportedly supplied the authorities in Xinjiang with a system that would allow Uyghurs to be tracked by their unique so-called voice print, something Omar says every Uyghur in the region is forced to provide.
They asked me to read a newspaper for 5 minutes, and they put something on the table.
A recording device?
Yeah.
And then what did they say they were doing with that voice? Recording?
They said, put your voice in our system.
Why do you think they wanted your voice on their database?
If you say something bad about the Chinese government, they can listen, match it to your voice, and go get you.
Because of their alleged role in the repression, iFlyTech was blacklisted by the US government 3 years ago. But they'll be front and center next month in Beijing.
Like, that's crazy. And it's like, one of the stories when I was watching it in school, because I heard about it in school, like a little documentary, that's where I wanted it from, this video, was that the Olympics are being held there this year, and it's like, why are the Olympics being held there? Like, this shit is just disgusting. I'm not that informed on it, but I just wanted to tell you what I knew and what I did research on. If you guys would like me to do a part 2, I will definitely love to do a part 2 so I could do more research on it. But this is just truly disgusting, and I feel so bad for these people. But like, their whole lives are like showing. It's like they're taking. A lot of them were murdered, or the other ones were. Their whole lives were a whole 360. Like, you see all these people, same fucking outfit. They're made into street workers. They're made into shit they don't want to be. Like, I could just I feel so bad for the gay people. Like, if you're like openly gay and people knew, like, what happened to them? I don't know, but I would love to do part 2 on this. I'm sorry I didn't give you that much information. I just wanted to talk about this because this fucking boils my blood. It's disgusting. Truly fucking disgusting. And this shit should not happen. The fucking Olympics should not be happening over there either. Because I'm like, I wonder if the Uyghurs are working over there. Like, at the Olympics, like, they travel them over there for they could be like the workers. Like, it would be so cool if I could go over there and film a video, like, secretly, and be like, are you a Uyghur? But like, I just want to know more. Like, truthfully, I really just want to know more. Like, this has been happening for over 5 years, and there has not been that much coverage on it. Like, there has been coverage recently, like in 2021, like end of 2021, but there's not like coverage. Like, everybody knows about it. This shit needs to be spoken about like the fucking Holocaust, literally. Because the Holocaust is known everywhere. Everybody knows what the fuck that shit is. This needs to be spoken like that. This shit needs to be ended. The government should go over there and fucking help these people, because this is not fair. Like, you should not be persecuted for anything you believe in.